Chapter 5 from the Quintessence lore book, Right Proven.
Lore Corner? Lore Corner.
Lore Corner!
Lore Corner!
Finally making its return. This is actually a fairly decently long piece, so this is going to be our Lore Corner for tonight.
Yes.
Also, and that has nothing to do with the fact that my computer is at 15%, and I have no power cord near me. Saladin hears Keidel's voice boom over the endless drone of the Imperial cruiser's engines. Grains of bloodied sand trickle from the ceiling of the Cabal-sized elevator and fall against his helm as he rides up to the brightly lit arena floor. Grun Orak, Valis in the Emperor's service. You challenged the Iron Lord Saladin Forge, Brachus in the Empress's service. You outranked this man. Her words circle the spectator stand, sending a hush throughout the gathered crew. As it should be, Orlok, his challenger, stands not 10 paces in front of him. Keidel presses, why challenge him? Did this man slight you? Orok turns to her, kicking up sand. He walks our halls, trains our soldiers, and shares our meals as if he is Cabal. That slights. He is not Cabal. I am not the only one to say so. Saladin looks to Keidel. He had attempted to stop this, tried to staunch unnecessary violence with reason, but tradition is not so easily denied. Earlier, do-do-do-do-do! This is ridiculous. Killing your officers only weakens us. Saladin stepped towards Keidel. Even seated in her chambers, her eyes were level with his. Funny how our perspectives have shifted since we first met, Keidel grunted. Why are you humoring this? Quieting rebellious words does not weaken us. It binds authority in blood. Keidel looked back to the myriad of data pads on her desk. If he submits, no one has to die. That seems likely, Saladin quipped sarcastically. Keidel stood. He wants you stripped of your rank and made to clean war beast pens indefinitely. And that is worth his life? I know pride isn't a foreign concept to you, Lord. Keidel spat out his title and walked past him. Saladin sneered. The Empress turned to him as she opened her chamber doors, ushering him out. What if you lose? He huffed so hard he almost choked. Do-do-do-do-do! Now. Keidel nods to Saladin, to Orak. They nod back. When the right of proving was conceived, it was to be a level field of battle. We honor that tradition here. Keidel slams a fist down for emphasis before pointing to the arena floor. Single combat by blades. One life, no light. Death or submission determines the victor. The crowd erupts and roars as the weapon rack rises from the floor. Orak lifts a heavy cleaver from the rack. Saladin sees his own axe there. He glares at Keidel for taking it without permission and lifts the axe. With weapons drawn, the rite of proving begins. Orak lunges and thrusts the cutting edge of his cleaver towards Saladin's ribs. Saladin sidesteps the massive Cabal blade and bats it down with the haft of his axe. The two test each other's range and speed with a series of back-and-forth, half-committed strikes until Orak gains favorable footing and bursts forward to swing at Saladin's waist. Saladin narrowly tumbles over the cleaver. Sparks of contact split from his leg guards. He lands on his knees and jabs the blunt end of his axe against Orak's exposed throat. This is your one chance to yield, Saladin says as the Valis sputters for air and stumbles backwards. Orak's cough turns to laughter. He kicks up a cloud of sand and leaps with his cleaver brandished overhead. Saladin wipes gauntlets from his granules, not gauntlets, from his visor and raises his axe to block Orak's heavy swing. The Iron Lord absorbs the shock and controls Orak's blade, sliding it down to catch on his axe head, and pivoting the weapon's hefty pommel to butt Orak hard in the face. Orak staggers away and slashes wildly, splitting Saladin's visor and drawing blood. The Iron Lord throws his ruined helm to the ground and wipes blood. He advances, ducking under a deterring swing, parries a second chop away and severs the Valis' hand. Yield, Saladin growls as blood pours into the sand. Orak looks to him, the cleaver still clutched in his detached hand, and back to Saladin. Never to you. He dives for the cleaver. Saladin swings, catching Orak's jaw, spewing blood. Orak tenses for a moment, then falls limp. The Iron Lord sighs and wrenches his axe free, painted as a warrior in the eyes of the Cabal. Cheers erupt, and Keidel's voice cuts through the frenzied crowd. Rise, Valis Forge. This is fucking brutal. This is Russell Crowe in Gladiator brutal. Like, I don't know who Joaquin Phoenix is here. I would imagine that he has to be Orak.
Yeah.
But man, this is Russell Crowe and Gladiator through and through. This is just wild. Saladin is a Valis already. Like, he's already been promoted from Brachus.
Right.
That's crazy. He's become literally one of the most powerful people in the Cabal army pretty much overnight.
Right.
Without using his light.
Right.
So if he's that good of a warrior without the light, imagine him with his ghost.
Right. Oh my gosh, dude. Like, the more we talk about Saladin and, like, obviously his rise in the Cabal army, and, like, he must be like the greatest, if not one of the greatest guardians to ever live. Right. I mean, like, in terms of fighting. And I mean, I know earlier, last season or earlier this season, we talked about how, like, he's kind of exploring death in a way that, like, somebody who lives for hundreds of years might start thinking about it. Right. I mean, they obviously don't think about death like we do, because they can be revived, and, you know, as long as their ghost is alive, they're alive, and that kind of thing. But, like, you think about all the shit that you've gone through in your life in, like, 20, 30, 40 years, right? And, like, you multiply that by 10, you know, and how much more do you go through, you know? And it's, I wonder if his rise in this kind of fight, I wonder about Saladin, but there's no denying that he's definitely just one of the greatest guardians who's ever lived, ever.
Yeah, I mean, when we talk about, like, the legends of the Destiny universe, we talk about legendary guardians. You know, we think of people like Andal Brask, we think of Kate Six, we think of Shin Malphur. Like, and yes, I'm being a little biased. Those are all hunters. We think of Lord Fellwinter. We think of, you know, Saint 14. We think of these legends who, you know, were dead or well past their prime. We forget that we have living legends among us, I think, a lot of the time. You know, Osiris has been stripped of his light, sure, but he's still one of the greatest minds to ever walk the planet Earth. Likewise, Saladin is probably one of the greatest warriors in human history at that point. You know, because if he can do this without his light, imagine what he can do when he can just be resurrected over and over again.
Right.
Like, this is a guy, of anybody else in the Vanguard, this is the guy I would not want to piss off, like, the most.
Right.
I would be scared of pissing him off more than anyone else. Like, I haven't really seen a whole lot of combat from Zavala. We've seen Ikora throw a whole bunch of supers out there.
Yeah.
The fact that we haven't seen Saladin and Shaxx fight kind of worries me, because I think that those two back-to-back would just annihilate an entire army.
Right.
So I think this is really cool. This is also a really cool insight into Cabal customs. Like, the Rite of Proving was not just, it's not always a strike or a battleground, guys. The Rite of Proving is fighting a warrior. It is one warrior against another. Is what it is meant to be. And I mean, I respect that Saladin as a warrior is like, you are going to weaken your people by me killing this person. You can stop this, but Keitel, probably blinded by tradition, doesn't want to. I think eventually that's going to end up biting her. Like, either the Cabal are going to yield to Saladin, or he's going to literally kill them all from within. And that's going to be a real big problem when he has to command all these inexperienced Brachus's that are being promoted to fill the holes.
Right.
So, because, I mean, this is a Valis who challenged him. Imagine how many Brachus's have tried to go up against him now.
Right.
I hope we just get, like, a little update in the Iron Banner lore, like, every season. Like, you see, like, more and more, like, blood and, like, chips taken out of his armor eventually.
Yeah, I really want to see him come back in new armor next season.
I feel like we're getting that with the Iron Banner rework. It's the perfect opportunity.
And, like,
so I would like to see that.
I want to see him in cool armor, and I want to see Cabal themed Iron Banner wolf armor. That's what I want to see so bad. I would like
to see Iron Banner Cabal armor. I want it to be War Beast themed, though. I don't want it to be wolves. I want to wear the pelt of a Cabal War Beast. Give me an Iron Banner exotic that I can earn, and it's just a Cabal sword.
Yeah.
Oh my God! No. We can't talk. We can't talk about this. It's gonna go not safe for work real quickly if we talk about like the possible rewards that I could see out of this. So
I think that this is just a great opportunity because, like, look, the the weird water themed set we got the last couple seasons is just ugly. I hate it.
it's not doing it for me.
No, no.
You can't even see out of the helmet for hunters. We have a plate in front of the eyes.
Yeah, I mean, it's not good.
Corey, get me out of here.
All right. I want to thank everybody for watching this episode of Tower Casuals. Remember, if you're listening on iTunes or Spotify, please leave us a 5-star rating and a nice review. It would really help us out a lot. Thank you to all the new Guardians who keep listening every week. It's very exciting to see our community grow, and it's just fun. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Tower Casuals. Leave us your questions. You don't have to wait for us to post a thing asking for questions. If you tweet at us, you can just ask us a question and we'll add it to the doc. And
you can tweet us at Tower Casuals, towercasuals@gmail.com. You can hit Corey or I up individually.
Yeah, give it to us.
We will write these down, I promise.
Yeah, we will.
We will write these down. And also, can we get Andre send in his video while he was on his break at work, which is what was cracking me up when I was looking at. I saw some of the stickers on your hard hat. Can we get my man some Destiny stickers?
Yes, come on.
Bungie, please sell some Destiny stickers so we can pimp Andre's helmet out.
Or what we could do, Josh, is open a Tower Casual store and get some Tower Casual stickers and send them his way. Could do that too.
It's true. You could do that.
Throwing it out there. I mean,
but Bungie, seriously, stickers. Yeah. Stickers with every order, Bungie. I order enough from you. Please send me free stickers.
They should send stickers with every order.
Kraken Dice does that. They do that for the D&D dice that I buy. I would really like to get free Bungie stickers.
Nice.
Do it.
Do it. Josh, where can we find you?
Twitter @Josh_Finn, 2 N's. Again, you'll probably find me being either really, really happy or really, really sad about the Mavericks. The Seahawks drafted an offensive lineman. It's going to be a successful night. We did not take a quarterback in the first round. It's going to be great.
It's because you're getting Baker Mayfield at the end of the night.
We better get Baker Mayfield at the end of the third night. I'll take him off your hands for a 7th round pick, and you guys pay his salary.
That's probably what's going to happen, or we're just going to straight up cut him. So... you can find me at I am Corey HD on Twitter and Instagram. You can find me hosting a plethora of other podcasts. And yeah, that's it. I want to thank everybody for watching and or listening. And until next time, we love you. Goodbye, Guardians. See you next time. Goodbye. So long.
I'm not doing it, Corey.